Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel. Here today we have a unboxing to get to. We got 3 DVDs here from Pro Wrestling Tees. That only means one thing, guys. Our AEW DVDs are finally here. It took a good month for these to come in. And I did order these around Black Friday. They had a 25% off coupon code, which I gladly took a hold of. So yeah, I was actually able to get all 3 DVDs cheaper than the other 2 I got. So the first 2 I got were the 2 most expensive. They were $24.99, pretty much $25 a piece. All 3 of these would have been $65 and then 25% off. So we did pretty good. I think it was about $50 for all 3, somewhere around there. And then, shipping and exchange wasn't too much. So yeah. Just going to go one by one here, I guess, in chronological order. Decent packaging. They wrapped them up in some extra bubble wrap. Really good. So first up, would be their 3rd pay-per-view. Here we have Full Gear 2019. More of a slimmer DVD set. This looks like it might be only a 1 disc. So it looks like, for their, B-type shows, we're going to get, 1 disc. And then for like Double or Nothing and All Out, we'll get the 2 disc sets. So really cool. I'm happy that these finally arrived. I was getting a little worried there, It's never good, when things take longer than expected. I guess with Christmas holidays and everything, they were backed up. So yeah, Full Gear 2019. They only had 3 pay-per-views that year. I think 2020 they had 4. So Full Gear, yeah. Decent set. I was never really a fan of the name Full Gear as a pay-per-view. So this was actually a decent event with Adam Page versus Pac. We had Jericho versus Cody, and then Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley in that Lights Out match. I know there was mixed reviews on that. I liked the match, so it's going to be great to go back and check it out. So here's the back of it. Just different screenshots. And I will be reviewing all of these DVD sets. So I reviewed the first 2. I actually really like how they're doing these. I always wondered why WWE never did the 1 or 2 disc digipack much. I think I mentioned that before. But yeah, it's really good packaging. Or even the clear disc cases, where you could still put interior artwork, on the cover slip. All right, next up, it took me a minute to open this up as slipping inside. Revolution 2020. This was their first pay-per-view of the new year, and it was on a leap year, February 29th. I'm guessing there hasn't been many pay-per-views on a leap year day. Decent cover art. I'm digging the blue and purple and the blue and silver type logo. Blue and purple. I was looking at the next but this was a decent event. And by this point in time, Omega and Hangman are the tag champs. And this is the match against the Young Bucks, which got, very good reviews. I think this was one of the first, 5-star tag team matches from Dave Meltzer. Or he might have even rated it higher than that. Meltzer has been very generous to the AEW guys. in terms of star ratings, if you guys are into that or not. But, we all know Meltzer and Alvarez are, they're in it with AEW. There's the shot of the inside. Not too much artwork on this set, but this featured Moxley and Jericho for the world title. Really good pay-per-view. Maybe not their best overall, but probably a more underrated show. And then finally, from just a few months after that, Double or Nothing 2020. This was the big pay-per-view with Mike Tyson there. Cody Rhodes and wasn't Sean Spears. It was Lance Archer. And this would be the first pay-per-view to feature Brody Lee and Matt Hardy. So, R.I.P. to Brody Lee. I know I haven't made a video since his passing or anything like that. I'm not big when it comes to superstar deaths and, making videos immediately. It's just not how I do things. I don't know. I feel weird talking about it and things like that. We lost a good dude in Brody, and it's gonna suck to, it just hurts to see what happened and whatnot. But I'm not real big into making videos when superstars pass away. I'll do the post and things like that, and if you guys are into that, thank you very much for respecting my choices. So this was a decent pay-per-view. By this point in 2020, the world is just flipped upside down. So Revolution will be one of their last pay-per-views in a full arena. And then, I actually really enjoyed this. I bought this on the PlayStation for, I think, $40, which was $10 off. Stadium Stampede, really enjoyed that. This was, I believe, to crown the first TNT champion. Yeah, Lance Archer and Cody Rhodes. And then the no DQ match between Nyla Rose and Shida, that was actually pretty good. Moxley and Brody Lee tore it up. It was kind of the match you expected, but it was good. MJF and Jungle Boy, the Casino Ladder match was fine. So this one, like I said, 2-disc set for the Double or Nothing All Out. I was trying to think. I thought they had 5 pay-per-views the first go around it, but it was like Fighter Fest and Fight for the Fallen. I think they can't release those on DVD because they're partnered with someone else, and they're more like just kind of free-for-all shows. They're not real pay-per-views. I guess they don't consider them pay-per-views. So, yeah, here we go. I actually really like this Full Gear cover. That orange and really pops out in the back. So, yeah, we had Jon Moxley as champion for quite some time there. Almost a full year. When you think about his run, I don't think his run was as impactful as I thought it would be. But he had a decent run there. Some good matches with a good mix of guys. And that's how I think a championship reign should be. You don't need to be, putting out 5-star matches. If the promo work is there, the stories are there, and the matches will just come naturally. And that's what I think happened here with Moxley. Really good matches with Omega, Brody, Jericho. Yeah, that's kind of boggling my mind because I know they had Revolution, Double or Nothing, All Out, then Full Gear, and that's their 4 a year. Maybe they had another one there. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on the pickups today, guys. If you got the AEW DVDs in your collection, comment down below. If not, head on over to Shop AEW. I'm sure they're on Pro Wrestling Tees websites. And, yeah, beautiful sets. really love the digipacks and whatnot, so I'm happy, someone's putting some effort into their DVD sets these days. So yeah, I'm gonna be happy to watch all these and whatnot. Finally, get around to reviewing them, and we got some Rumble stuff set up here. So we're gonna be heading into the Royal Rumble 2000 up next. It's back in this corner here. If you can't see it right now, it's off camera. But we're heading to the Royal Rumble 2000, Madison Square Garden next. And that'll be the next episode of the Attitude Era review series. Thank you all for watching and stopping by today. As always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.